Oh yeah, here we go guys. It's Minecraft Live time again. Let's check it out. Super excited for all the awesome cool stuff we're gonna see today. This is my enthusiasm voice, just so you guys know. It's going well. Alright, let's check this out. That little key is from Minecraft Dungeons. And that guy.
Hello and welcome to Minecraft
look at
Live
this set. That's
2021.
nuts, actually.
I'm your host and chief storyteller of Mojang Studios, Lydia Winters.
That was a really cool set, actually. Loving it.
Now, you two have been, and actually the whole team has been just kind of sharing images and seeds as you're finding things, and you put together some really awesome worlds for us to look at.
We did.
Oh, that's a cool one. Oh, I hope I find something like that in my world. Look at that. That is just spectacular. Oh, the mountains. Holy heck, they're cool. So excited for the mountains to be in the game. It just adds so much more atmosphere and everything to the game. I mean, just look at that. That is so much better than what it used to be like. Wow. That is something special. And like big cliffs like this. And like the spiked mountains and everything. You could build some really cool bases in here without having to build all the mountains yourself, because that just takes so much time. Alright, is it mob voting time, my friends? It might be.
I'm Vubui, and I'm back yet again to help guide you through this year's incredibly important and potentially life-altering vote. Remember
Yes,
the
it
Phantom?
is.
For an amazing mob.
remember
that will
the
be added
Phantom,
to
everyone?
Minecraft.
And now, Agnes, you are going to reveal to us what the next update is.
Yes.
Okay, guys, this is the exciting
so
part.
the next update is called the Wild Update.
Ooh. I like the sound of that.
The wild update sounds very, very intriguing. So what does it
Indeed.
encompass?
So the word wild mainly means like two things for us. So the first thing is like beautiful nature. And the second thing is like really scary challenges and adventures.
Oh, that sounds awesome.
That
and
does
so
sound very
what we're
awesome.
gonna do is we're gonna have some of our gameplay designers come and tell us more about specific things about the wild update, because there's these different parts to it.
We really wanted to make sure that we did this right and that we didn't just rush it. That includes even unique loot inside the Deep Dark as well.
Oh,
And, yeah.
yes, we like unique
We also
loot.
want
That is
to
what we
make
really,
sure that
really want.
we... Sorry. Let's actually look at some of the new things that we have in it right now, which is the ancient cities.
That's awesome. I can't wait. Oh, wow.
Oh, wow. That must be really deep down. That is so cool. Well, this is going to be fun to explore. Skulk sense is going to go off everywhere. There it goes. Look in that chest, show us some unique loot. You know, you want to. Right, this is very cool, very Minecraft. What is that strange block? That's going to be very hard to build with. I like it though. It is cool. Very dark down here. Strange there's no mobs spawning. I guess maybe only the warden will spawn down here? I don't know. Maybe he spawns in there.
And one of them actually is something called a Skulk Catalyst. And the main thing about the Skulk Catalyst is it's actually what causes the Skulk to spread. As you can see here, whenever a mob dies, such as a zombie, near the Skulk Catalyst, it actually spreads Skulk underneath it. And the amount is based on how much XP that zombie would have dropped.
Wow, Wow.
So, the deep dark, it's kind of overgrown with all these sculpt blocks. So that means that lots of mobs must have died there.
Quite a lot, yes.
Make it less scary. And then we have the Skulk Shrieker. So when this block is activated, it's gonna give that really scary shriek sound that you heard now. And it also gives
Whoa.
this darkness effect, so it's like pulsating darkness.
That is really cool. It's terrifying, but it's really cool. Can you pick it up and like bring it to your base?
You even see now when you're sneaking and you step on a skulk sensor, even sneaking it will activate.
Wow. Okay. Definitely not a friendly family.
I think it could be like the note block. Depending on what block it's on top of, it could make different sounds. Like different shrieking sounds. I think that could be a pretty cool feature though. Just an idea, but you know.
From Germany.
Oh no. Here it comes. I bet this thing is terrifying. Oh, we set off another one. I see. Oh! Oh my goodness, it comes out of the ground? That is absolutely terrifying. Holy heck. I wonder how strong this thing is. Oh, it's coming. It's coming. He's trying to be quiet because it can hear you, right? Trying to wait till the darkness wears off, I guess. Okay, set the shulker off over there, the skulker off over there so that he can run away. That is pretty insane. We're gonna be able to fight this thing? Oh, it's found him. Oh.
I'm kind of back to thinking that the Skulk family is very adorable and sweet after seeing that. Wow, there is a lot there, Brandon.
Definitely a lot to unpack. I mean, the first thing is that the warden actually emerges underground. So that means you know that wardens are kind of in the deep dark, in the walls, under the floor.
Now, so beautiful. And we also want to focus, or have focused, on biome diversity. So we want to find like a unique identity for different biomes. For example, the birch forest, as you can see in this beautiful concept art. So in the birch forest, we want it to be like light and peaceful, and the sun reaches the ground, the trees are taller, and the flowers, things like that.
It's really beautiful. It looks very Swedish in the birch forest.
That's true. That's actually a very Swedish forest. Oh, our art team is just so amazing. It's such a beautiful concept art. And as you can see here, the atmosphere is really different from the birch forest as well.
Yes, there are a lot of awesome things coming. The first of which is the boat with the chest in it.
What will you do with all of the bamboo? Oh, that rhymed. Fantastic. We like boats with chests. That's pretty cool.
Yeah, and like in the aquifers as well.
Yes, so like when you go rafting in the caves, you can like put your diamonds in the chest in your boat. Oh,
it's
that's
really
nice.
amazing. And you've been working on what I think now will be
She's so
my
happy
favorite
about it.
tree in Minecraft.
Yes, we are adding the mangrove tree to Minecraft.
Oh, yes.
So as you can see here, this is a propagule, and propagules grow from mangrove trees. They're actually like ready to grow mini mangroves growing from the mangrove. And you can see here, the mangrove tree grows propped up on root blocks. It has vines hanging down from the leaves. The propagules are actually growing underneath the leaves. They actually grow from the leaves themselves. And I really like how the propagules are looking here. And okay, I'm just gonna nerd out on propagules for a
please
minute.
do.
Okay, so in real life, the propagules grow, like I said, from the mangrove tree. And then when they fall into the water, or like let's say they fall into water, they could float for up to a year before they plant themselves in the like water, underneath the water, or on land, wherever they happen to land. And mangrove trees themselves are actually amazing for like local ecosystems, fighting climate change, for local communities. They're just super trees, and I'm really, really excited that we're adding them to Minecraft.
Where there's a new tree, there must be a new wood type.
Yes, the mangroves do come with a new wood type. And like always when we add a new tree, we are so happy, like we get so many questions from the community like, will there be a new wood type? and therefore we're so happy that we were able to add a new wood type for the mangroves. And look at it, I think it's really pretty. And you also don't see like all the blocks here. It's gonna be like a full set for the wood types. It's gonna be like doors and trapdoors and so on. It's really nice.
That is a
also.
really, really cool
That's
picture.
beautiful.
That
I
is
really
so
agree.
nice.
And like when I was testing, I really loved that feeling of like being underneath it, being
Yeah.
like this huge feeling. And I wanted more. I wanted to be surrounded by mangroves. So I was like, why don't I just make a mangrove swamp biome where I'm completely surrounded by them? So as you can see in this video, walking around, you're just completely surrounded in the mangrove swamp. It's just mangroves as far as the eye can see, just like in real life. And you
What
have
is
all
that
the
new,
mangroves
like,
propped up
dirt
on their
block?
roots,
That looks
growing in the
interesting.
water, so you can take your boat underneath like Agnes likes. And you're just completely surrounded by the awesome beauty of it.
It's so beautiful.
I noticed that that was not dirt.
Good eye, Lydia. That was wet dirt, otherwise known as mud.
That's amazing.
Nice one.
So
Good
you've
job,
actually
mate.
added
Good
mud
job.
to do something really cool.
Yeah, so we're adding really cool renewability mechanics to mud. The first of which is if you take a dirt block and pour a water bottle on it, then you can get more mud. And then the other one is if you take your mud block and you stick it on top of the dripstone, it will sort of like drip the water out of the mud and eventually dry it out, which turns into clay.
I love the renewable clay. Like, I
renewable
always need more
clay.
bricks. So perfect.
Yeah,
Guys,
your local
that
mason
is
is going
really
to be
good.
super happy with you there.
That's
I like
actually true.
renewable
Like,
clay.
I
That's
have
really
this
cool.
one mason,
And I like-
diamond tier mason in my
I like
village.
features
and I
like
always
that.
trade with them.
Yes, we're also adding mud bricks.
Oh,
So mud bricks are a really, really exciting like building block. And as you can see here, the
Wow,
brick
this is
texture is
fantastic.
actually different than the other stone bricks that we have
We
in the game.
love
so
a
they're sort
new
of
kind of
smaller,
brick, my
more
friend.
compact, but it is
That
really
is so cool.
like to build with. It matches a lot of different block sets, and I'm really excited to build with them.
We definitely need something very cute.
Yes. Well, very cute and quite derpy because we're adding frogs.
oh yeah. Like, they are so derpy. They're so Minecraft. It's so good. Look at them. Oh, I just jumped backwards. Super derpy. Look at them go. Oh, just like fell in the water. Well, I can't hear them, but I presume they make ribbit noises.
They are cute and derpy. That's the perfect description of them. And you're adding another little tiny creature to
Itty
this
bitty.
update.
Yes, the fireflies.
Oh wow, that's so
you can see
cool.
them roaming
I love that.
around, adding a lot of ambience to the swamp.
I really
making it
think we
feel
need a
just
lot
nice
of that
and
added
cozy at
into
night.
Minecraft.
But really, my favorite part of them is just making the world come to life, like feeling like there is life going on all around you. And oh yeah, also they're frog food. Yeah, forgot to mention that. They're frog food.
Baby frogs.
Yes, so, all baby mobs in Minecraft are just like tiny versions of the grown-ups, but with frogs, we're actually adding tadpoles.
Oh, sweet. That makes a lot of sense. I like that. You don't have a baby frog, do you? That doesn't make any sense. Tadpoles, though. Fantastic.
Once
Look
again,
at them
you
go.
deliver on the promise of cute and derpy with the tadpoles.
We do.
Yes, and you can pick them up in a bucket.
Yes, and that's actually extra helpful for the tadpoles because we have frog variants, and when a tadpole
Oh.
grows up, it will pick a variant depending on the temperature in the biome it grows up in. So, for example, if it grows up in a really cold place, it's going to turn into a snowy frog.
A snowy frog?
Yeah, as you can see here. So the frogs have kind of like two main systems. One is the tadpole system, and the other one is the cold-blooded system. So the frogs are like the first cold-blooded animal in Minecraft.
So let's say you were venturing out into the desert or the jungle, and you take your tadpole with you, and if it grows up there, it'll turn into a lovely tropical frog. And what I really love about the tropical frogs is how just relaxed they look, and they like
Oh, when
blending
they
into the
walk, they're
sand
even
almost.
more
They're just so
derpy. Look at
relaxed,
them go.
just chilling there.
Yeah. Now it's time to see what mob you chose to add to the game. Hey Jens, do you have the results?
Yes, I have them right here in my chest.
Wow.
Really exciting.
You really came in style.
Here you go.
Thank you so much. That looked really comfortable. Mhm. Okay, but now it's time to announce the winner. Okay, and the winner is the LA.
Wow.
Yes, I'm super happy about that. It's a lovely, lovely mob.
That is so exciting. So Agnes, when can everyone expect the LA?
So the LA will be included in the Wild update, and it's gonna be released next year.
Next year, the Wild update with the LA. I can't wait. Thank you all so much for joining us. Minecraft wouldn't be what it is today without all of you from all of us at Mojang Studios. Thank you so much. Bye.
Bye-bye. So guys, thank you so much for watching this video. If you enjoyed it, hit that like button, subscribe for more, and I'll see you all in the next video.